This morning, investigators need your help finding this woman. She's 45-year-old Shayna Allison DeMombro. She was last seen Tuesday morning at her home in Comal County. This was on Mitchell Street in Spring Branch. If you know where she could be, you're asked to call the Comal County Sheriff's Office. That number is on your screen, 830-620-3400.
Taking a live look at the U.S. Capitol this morning, new video and images released by the January 6th committee during last night's prime time hearing.
The committee investigating the Capitol attack focused on the 187 minutes when former President Trump failed to take any action to stop the people from attacking the Capitol.
ABC's Em Nguyen has the latest from Washington.
This morning, the committee investigating the January 6th attack revealing never-before-seen video of former President Trump the day after the riot, playing outtakes from a speech he recorded.
My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote.
He was speaking about those who attacked the Capitol, but refused to say they broke the law.
And if you broke the law, you can't say that.
And he still resisted saying the election was over.
Okay, I'll do this. I'm going to do this. Let's go. But this election is now over. Congress has certified the results. I don't want to say the election's over.
Advisor Ivanka Trump is heard coaching her father in the background.
Now Congress.
Yeah, right.
Now Congress.
I didn't say over, so let me see.
Also last night, the committee further revealed the danger Vice President Mike Pence faced on January 6th after Trump tweeted calling him a coward for helping to certify Joe Biden's election win. Former White House aide Sarah Matthews testified that tweet from Trump was like pouring gasoline on the fire.
It was essentially him giving the green light to these people, telling them that what they were doing at the steps of the Capitol and entering the Capitol was okay, that they were justified in their anger.
As the mob came within feet of the vice president's office, radio traffic from Pence's security detail reveals just how worried Secret Service agents were about evacuating him from the Capitol. An unnamed security official testified members of Pence's security team, fearing for their lives, even asked for goodbye messages to be sent to their families.
The members of the VP detail at this time were starting to fear for their own lives. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of very personal calls over the radio. So it was disturbing.
Former President Trump has released a statement calling his former aide Sarah Matthews a liar and criticizing Mike Pence. Trump also denied that he privately took some responsibility for the riot. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.
This morning, following his COVID diagnosis, President Joe Biden said he is doing well. The White House said the president is experiencing mild symptoms of a runny nose, fatigue, and an occasional dry cough, and will continue working but in isolation. The White House physician also says the president has begun taking the antiviral treatment Paxlovid. Vice President Kamala Harris, First Lady Jill Biden have tested negative so far. In response, the number of aides who staff the White House residence will be reduced to what they call a bare minimum.
In Alabama, 2 children were killed when a large tree fell onto a Birmingham home yesterday afternoon. Now, the dead included a 3-month-old and a 3-year-old. A third child, an 11-year-old, was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. 3 adult women were trapped inside the house by the fallen tree. One of them was also hospitalized.
New claims for jobless benefits are at their highest weekly level since late last year. The Labor Department released its report Thursday, revealing initial applications for unemployment insurance rose to 251,000 in the week ending Saturday. It's the highest weekly level since November, up by 7,000 claims from the previous week. Biggest job losses are happening within tech, real estate, and mortgage lending companies, as well as big box retail sectors. The companies are laying off workers and slowing their hiring as they experience fewer sales and smaller profit margins.